Hello everyone. In this beautiful day today, we are from Group 1 would like to presentate our case study. So without further ado, let's just enjoy the presentation.
In regions like Southeast Asia, additional barriers arise such as uneven technology adoption, infrastructure limitation, and distribution challenges. These factors slow growth and innovation. Financial risk add complexity with currency fluctuation and dependence on external funding impacting stability and operation. This presentation identifies key risks faced by EdTech startup or educational technology startup and propose strategies to mitigate these risks, enabling long-term growth and stability. Learnify is an AI-based edtech startup operating in Indonesia and Southeast Asia, with an initial funding of 15 billion. Learnify aims to expand into various markets. However, it faces significant challenges, including market, operational, financial, and regulatory risks. We will explain how to address these challenges with effective strategies. The key risks faced by Learnify fall into four categories. First, market risk, low technology adoption in some regions. Second, operational risk, limited human resource and potential project failure. Third, financial risk, currency fluctuation and international transaction. And last, regulatory risk, non-compliance with local regulation which can damage reputation. To address market risk, the proposed strategies include conducting market research and diversifying products such as hybrid learning. And next, implementing a freemium model to attract more users. And next, initially focus on product trial in high potential market before expanding to underserved areas. And strategy to mitigate operational risk. Operational risk can be managed through first outsourcing product development and using milestone-based project management, and next including penalty clauses in outsourcing contract and training teams to enhance cross-country coordination. To mitigate financial risk, first use forward contracts for exchange rates and maintain USD reserve, and second leverage derivative instrument and create cash flow projection to stabilize budgets. And to address regulatory risk, the proposed measures include first, collaborating with local legal consultant, second, implementing cloud-based systems that comply with regulation, and third, conducting regular regulatory audits to ensure legal compliance across all operations.
For the next slide, there is Lenovo's financial assumption data. Our initial funding is set at IDR 15 billion, and here's the breakdown of the main expenses. There is product development is about IDR 7 billion 500 million, then marketing is about IDR 3 billion, and operation is about IDR 4 billion 500 million, and this gives us total expenses of IDR 25 billion 500 million. And then for the first year, we anticipate a revenue of IDR 5 billion, and we have factored in the following exchange rate details. For initial exchange rate, it's about 15,000 IDR or USD. Then fluctuation rate is about 16,500 IDR or USD, and strike rate is about 15,250 IDR or USD. And lastly, our premium rate is set at 2%, and domestic revenue is expected to contribute IDR 2 billion. The next slide is without hedging, where revenue is about 303,030 in USD obtained from the formula revenue IDR divided by the exchange rate IDR or USD, and profit loss of about minus 10 billion obtained from the formula revenue USD multiplied by times exchange rate minus expenses USD multiplied by times exchange rate. The next slide is with hedging forward contract, where revenue is about 330,330 3,330 in USD obtained from the formula revenue IDR divided by the exchange rate IDR or USD, and profit loss of about minus 10 billion obtained from the formula revenue USD multiplied by times exchange rate minus expenses USD multiplied by times exchange rate.
Okay, next with hedging currency option, the first parameter is strict rate EDR or USD is 15 to 150, premium in percent is 2%, option cost EDR is 1 billion, And effective revenue in USD is 321,311.4754, and the less is profit or loss EDR is minus 20,600,000,000. Option cost EDR formula is revenue EDR times premium. Effective revenue USD formula is revenue EDR minus option cost and divide the strike rate. And the less is profit or loss EDR formula is effective revenue times strike rate and minus total expenses EDR. Okay, next is with aging, natural aging. The first parameter is domestic revenue in EDR is 2 billion and international revenue USD is 200,000, and the last is profit or loss EDR is minus 2,050,000,000. International revenue USD formula is revenue EDR minus domestic revenue and divided exchange rate, and profit and loss EDR formula is domestic revenue plus international revenue times exchange rate and minus total expenses EDR. Okay, calculation conclusion. Without the hedging strategy, the company experienced a loss of 11,500,000,005,000 Indonesian rupiah due to exchange rate fluctuation. And with the hedging strategy, the loss can be reduced 10,005,000 Indonesian rupiah, providing savings of 1,500,000,000. This shows the importance of using financial instruments such as forward contract to mitigate the risk of exchange rate volatility.
Okay, so for the analysis of SWOT, we got the strength 25%, for the threat 25%, for the opportunities 25%, and for the weakness 25%. So for the strength, include educational technology innovation, operational flexibility, and accelerated global accessibility. Enhanced learning delivery features. So for the threat, we got include intense competition, industry consolidations, process challenges from acquisitions and pressures. External risks include economic fluctuation, declining venture investment, infrastructure costs, and market instability. So for the opportunities, arise from the digital transformation of education. Global markets such as COVID-19 are accelerating education technology, creating new habits and opening up market segments such as short course. So for the weakness, include resource limitation, technological risk, and adoption barriers. Challenges are financial constraints, recruiting qualified talent, and resistance to digital solutions. So for recommendation, Learnify needs to integrate a risk hedging strategy into its long-term business planning, include conducting regular risk audits, involving experienced financial teams, investing in market research, and collaborating with local legal consultants. This step can help Learnify achieve stable growth and protect against external risks. Risk hedging serves both defensive and opportunistic purpose, especially for an educational technology startup, providing a strong foundation for long-term success. Okay guys, so here we are at the end of the presentation. So for the conclusion is risk hedging strategies are crucial for educational technology startup to address market, operational, financial, and regulatory challenges. Key approach include market research, product diversification, outsourcing, exchange rate lock-ins, regulatory audits, and collaboration with legal consultants. Financial analysis highlights that hedging minimizes loss from currency fluctuation. Startup should integrate risk management into long-term planning, conduct regular audits, involve finance teams, invest in research, and enhance regulatory compliance to ensure sustainable growth. Okay, so thank you so much guys for listening. But before I close this presentation, I would like to show you guys my teammate. So the first one is defined of me, Paulus Salvador Bapa, Nazhara Angrummaya, Angellica, Jeniaty, Kurnia, Hidayat, and Adelaisa Kusumah. So that's all from us. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you guys have a good day. Thank you.